Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Minnesota's offense will have the football first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this. And he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. And everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to...
There he goes! That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Got him downfield. Still running at the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finds his man, it's Tracy. Won't back down from anyone, delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Just keeps slinging it. Finds a tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Taylor. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Here comes the heat. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Hold. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Aztecs offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision. He's
got like 3 different chrome helmets.
Speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Aztecs in the hurry-up. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for room at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And the Golden Gophers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard. Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going,
we'll be in the portal, don't worry.
Make sure he does.
Quarterback got zero abilities.
Using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The give to the back. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
And it's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight.
What are we doing?
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that. Flag. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. With the catch, it's Coleman.
All right, that's my fourth holding. We're turning that shit down.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, it's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Intercepted, a first-half turnover.
Back to the old league.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They'll leave it with him. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
Pulls in the deep ball. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let it go. And he makes the catch inside the 20. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Ball in plus territory, 1st and 10, under a minute to go. We might get a touchdown before halftime. Gives it on the option. Fights off a defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The inside handoff. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Never a doubt. Are forced to settle for 3. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Rushes on him. Stands in and takes the hit. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the
5th holding
zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Golden Gophers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
6 holding.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal block in the back. What the fuck are we doing?
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch down the right side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the...
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Golden Gopher. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosive.
If that shit would have got blocked, I might have quit.
High-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side.
Why did you go away from the ball?
And he'll
Oh
take
my
it
God,
in
this
and
game.
house it. Touchdown Aztecs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman
all right, this game is...
kept his drive moving.
You see what's going
You're
on.
starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's
5th
see
holding.
what the
All
calls are.
right, this shit. If I quit and restart, nobody could say shit.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd. but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold on.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Gets it to the back. Plows through the defense. Breaks into the open. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
We need the ball. We need the ball.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Play the song.
Matters into its own hands.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
N-I-N-N-E-S-O-T-A.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Look at that toughness. Just
Yo, these are Jerry slimy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Napier. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On the ground, it's Sutton. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Napier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give from the gun. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sutton. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. So the final period starts with a second down play. The play action fake. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Yo, this shit just on my fucking screen.
Starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Turning it on. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're working that left side. They make the stop.
Come on, team. One fucking stop. Show up. Show up.
First down mark. Takes it from the gun on third down. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Yo, why they have this slow motion shit? Nobody wants to see that.
Touchdown to beat him, a 5-point lead here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. ULM rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab.
Fucking that's that red throw shit. That's that red throw shit.
Freshman is not afraid to take a shot.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls.
All right, I don't want red throws anymore, man. Tighten up.
He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight.
Yeah, I don't get slow motion. Fuck you.
Right down the middle. That slices the lead to 2. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, Dave.
There we go, D. Way to be there.
At the 11-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a
Oh my God. No, don't fucking do that. Shit.
He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, San Diego State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Minnesota
Yeah, the game's already been, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the...
There's your holding call, Daryl. You bitch.
He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that was going to
I'm resetting this fucking game, I tell you that. Mish got fucked.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Lindsey. Right on the money. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Golden Gophers want to crank the tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but
The fuck up, Jesse Palmer. It does matter what happened up to this point of the game. That's why we're losing.
11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd.
Yo, what the fuck was that tight end doing?
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Yeah, do I trust my defense down 9? Shut the fuck up. Learn football.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And the Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. Showing the arm strength to the
Another flag? You see this shit? You gotta let me reset. This is his, like, 5th call.
Excellent throw, too. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Something.
Yeah, I'm turning this shit down. What the fuck? You know how many yards and points it's cost me, Daryl? You played a piece of shit team. I'm playing an actual good team.
Wipes out a huge game.
You don't know shit about football.
Set for a 1st down play. They just keep firing.
Another one?
To the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there.
It's the most retarded shit I ever seen.
An offense's momentum. 1st down and an eternity after a mountain of penalties. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that was...
I'm just really glad I could get 3 holding calls. It makes the game nice and fair.
To be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee
he lets it fly. He's got another 25. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back,
yeah, I think I gained like 180 yards on that drive.
Kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go, Coy!
Did they need that turnover?
Let's fucking go!
They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football.
Hey, Daryl, you watching this? Fuck you. Don't ever tell me about what you went through. You don't know what I go through.
He steps up with a massive interception. Now gives
You don't know what I go through.
to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive.
Quarterback draw.
Start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
This is...
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
There's no way he didn't get in.
On 3rd down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the
Oh
lead.
my
There's
God,
less than
this
a
is
minute
so
left
fucking
right
dumb.
now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
He'll go to the sneak. Touchdown, Minnesota! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it.
Come on!
That last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Out of the end zone.
Oh, what a play. What a play. Why is Coy tired?
And he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
We need the band view of this. Too much to height.
Don't let the moment get too big. play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
I hate this shit.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. It's caught. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33.
This is going to take for fucking ever because they're going to be able to spike the ball after 3 seconds each play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Fucking college rules suck.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby.
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Go get him again. Go get him again.
You need to loosen up that arm.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? That's got to be holding. Please, please, please. Yeah!
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go! Take your ass back, cheating.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. You make up the game.
USA! USA!
Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw.
How the fucking they ran 4 curl routes?
Pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he
This game is retarded.
And this is a tough
Forgive me for saying that, but it is
you're
fucking.
in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy.
No.
Bringing the heat. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout on the field. 4 ticks left to go. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking downfield on first down.
Just please sack him.
Fast pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on.
Oh my God, the fucking offensive line. You're cut.
That's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.